Mortified Kate left red-faced after Meghan's bombshell revelations. Kate Middleton was left mortified after Meghan Markle's bombshell revelations, a royal author has claimed. Kate, Duchess of Cambridge, was left red-faced by Meghan's comments about their alleged feud during her 2021 interview with Oprah Winfrey, according to Vanity Fair royal author Katie Nicholl. During the bombshell interview, Meghan leveled several accusations against the royal family, including that they were racist toward Meghan and Harry's son Archie, and that Kate had made Meghan cry before her 2018 wedding. Meghan told Oprah, a few days before the wedding, Kate was upset about something pertaining, yes, the issue was correct, about flower girl dresses, and it made me cry, and it really hurt my feelings. Quote. Commenting on the impact of this story, Ms. Nicholl told OK! Magazine, Kate has never wanted any suggestion of a rift with Meghan to come out in the press, so for this story to be circulating is very hard. From what I hear, there are different versions of the bridesmaid story, not just the one Meghan discussed. Kate felt it was all sorted, so to have it brought up again was mortifying. Kate is not in a position to respond, and Meghan and Harry know that. Me always trying for the sympathy vote, as for her truths shown to be lies. I much prefer Kate's stoic reserved approach. Also, she does the correct approach and does not get involved in any form of a slanging match. Well done Kate. Meghan is a rat and a liar. I don't believe a single word that comes out of that woman's mouth. Even if it was true, it is more than likely taken out of text and blown up to make a mountain out of a molehill. Catherine has throughout behaved impeccably and with great dignity despite Meghan's vicious proven lies and misrepresentations of the truth. She is a warm-hearted, genuinely caring, hard-working lady, and we are all incredibly fortunate to have her in the royal family. Yes, a lady. Meghan hasn't the first idea. I mean, after hearing inconsistencies after inconsistencies that came out of Meghan's mouth, and also the fact that she has been proven to tell untruths in the court of law, she collaborated indirectly with the authors of Finding Freedom book while denying publicly that she hadn't. Does anyone really believe the version from Meghan? I mean, she does not get along with anyone in her life, unlike Kate, who gets along with everyone in her life. Also, the fact that Meghan has not sued anyone who wrote the story of her making Kate cry suggests to me that I believe Meghan did in fact make Kate cry. The irony is, if Meghan does not bring it up again and again, once in the Finding Freedom book which claimed that nobody cried, and then again in the OW interview where she claimed that Kate made her cry instead, people would have long forgotten about this petty incident. The fact that Meghan cannot get over this petty incident speaks volumes of her maturity. What is so sick is that Meghan used the flowers that Kate sent as a peace offering against her. She claimed that it was an apology from Kate, but it wasn't. It was Kate trying to make peace for the sake of the royal family. Just compare the two women. Which do you believe would cause trouble? Has a very ugly, cold, and vindictive soul. She lives to manipulate and profusely lie to hurt people who get in her way as a means to be rid of them. Well, Megs, what goes around comes around. Your days are numbered. Everything you have done unto others is on its way back to you, and you deserve everything coming to you for all your nasty, spiteful attempts at destroying other people's lives. This is such old news if that's what this is. Katie, is it a slow news day that you have to go back and rehash old news that is more than likely a pack of lies, as most of that Oprah interview has proved to be? Also, the so-called racism towards the unborn child. If they were racist, why didn't they make comments about Meghan being mixed race when Harry told them he was dating her? Really, sometimes things just don't add up. And don't forget, in the interview, Meghan couldn't get the story right about when the so-called racist comment took place. She told Oprah it was while she was pregnant. On comes Harry, who said it was before they were married. Also, let's not forget while a Sandhurst Harry called a Pakistan Army captain the P word, and another of his fellow soldiers of AR Arabic background a raghead, and not forgetting him dressing up as a German soldier for a party. Yes, he has apologized, but he did say these things and now he claims a member of the RAF as a racist. Maybe he was referring to himself. Had to do a lot of editing to get this published. It was told at the time, by a girl who was part of the team making the dresses that H's wife made Catherine cry, but ever the poor me victim H's wife made it all about her. I saw the girl on the news, the footage has to be out there, if not it was asked that it be destroyed. If Catherine is upset about anything it would be the fact that her brother-in-law and one-time friend H was sitting listening to his wife lie and not challenging what she said. H is the fool and his wife is dreadful. Harry needs to man up and sort his vicious wife out. She's running amok with all her slandering of his family. We all know how much of a liar she is and will say anything to try and get any kind of press attention. I think the USA folks are finally waking up to her. According to another story emanated from Gabi Shola's mouth is what she said, i.e. me again would have been vilified, abused by British media public if she or her charity accepted £1 million donation from Osama bin Laden's family like Prince Charles did. Well, she didn't mind conning the UK out of the $32 million she got for security for her flash wedding, did she? Shola. Everyone knows by now that Trash Markle is a serial liar. This fuss about Archie and all the palace being racist garbage. Kate made her cry. How pathetic that story is. That conniving scheming liar was playing the racist and sympathy card, as usual. Looking back on it, she was well used to using nasty tricks to gain sympathy. Unfortunately, all lies hurt other people. Catherine was raised with morals and integrity, in a close-knit family, unlike the gutter Trash Markle who was a user and a liar. Her jealousy of Catherine is apparent in the vile lies she's told and the divide she put between her and Harry. He had a good relationship with William and Catherine until the old classless hateful Trash came along. They would not fall for her boisterous knows-it-all attitude or her behavior. Markle is so beneath her looks, pedigree, class, and grace she must try to bring her down out of sheer jealousy. The thing is, the woman crying has a long track record of broken relationships, with her father, brother, sister, several ex-boyfriends, 2 husbands, former school friends, friends from work, staff, directors, film crews, charities, etc. There is a very clear pattern for anyone with eyes to see. Someone here is a practiced liar who just loves to distort reality. When it suits them, they play the victim. Guess who? No one should be mortified by anything that comes out of Meghan's mouth, least of all the Duchess of Cambridge. Who but a previously obscure Suits actress would think of publicizing such a petty, and now apparently untrue, family incident? Anything she says must be taken with a pinch of salt and is not worth the dignity of acknowledgement. What a revolting, pathetic little pair of money grubbers Ginge and his little wifey really are, anything to keep the coin coming in and to keep their name in the gutter press. Disgusting, not an ounce of honor between them. Harry. Who have you gotten yourself involved with? A gold-digging racist card player and a perpetual liar, that is hell-bent on destroying our royal family. And a string of men friends and an ex-husband that have had gagging orders slapped upon them, to stop them telling all. Meghan, the grade C actress, set out to cause trouble for the royal family right from day one. The story about Archie has never been substantiated, so was very much malicious. The story about the bridesmaid dress which Princess Charlotte wore at Meghan's wedding was about the length of the dress and that it was too similar to her friend's child's dress. Very hurtful and petty comment to make. This left Kate in tears. Meghan wanted Harry in America with her, was her plan. It looks like Meghan has upset the royals deliberately. Got Harry on her side with lies and helped alienate Harry from his wider family, all part of her scheming. She wanted attention and fame in America and Harry as her meal ticket. I can't really post what I would really like to say, so very politely I will say, Meghan Markle, a person thin-skinned and spiteful enough to bully a child, make a scene in front of witnesses over tights, and then yap to Oprah, I don't believe a word you say, dear. If anyone needs a red face Markle does, but she's simply not capable of shame.